Guten Morgen, Klasse. This is going to be a short overview of German speaking countries. So, you may have thought that the only country where German is spoken is Germany. However, there are actually several countries where German is spoken. German is one of the most widely spoken languages in the world, believe it or not. And we're going to look at some of those different countries. So, if you look at the map here, there is Germany here. These are the colors of the flag: black, red, and not yellow, gold. Don't say yellow. Any German would chastise you if you said that it was black, red, yellow. It is black, red, and gold. And so you see Germany there, sort of centered in Europe. So between all the northern, southern, western, and eastern countries of Europe. And then over here, you have countries where German is spoken. And so you have Germany, Poland, and then several other countries and regions that we're going to go over in the following slides. There we go. So, first and foremost, Germany is the largest and most populous German speaking country. And this is called the Brandenburger Tor or Brandenburg Gate. If you look behind my desk, you'll see a Lego construction of the Brandenburger Tor. This is in Berlin, and it's a famous monument that is pretty cool to see. And then you have Austria. This is also a German speaking country that's landlocked in Central Europe. It borders Germany. And then Switzerland is known for its stunning landscapes. So the Swiss Alps, skiing, hiking in the mountains. And we'll learn more about Switzerland, but it's known for its neutrality, especially during the wars. Liechtenstein is a very small country where German is spoken, and it's a principality, landlocked, meaning that there is no water on any of the sides. Countries border it. Luxembourg, multiple languages are spoken there. German is one of them, and this is a small European country. Oops. South Tyrol is actually in Italy, and it is a region where there were German settlers. So there is still German spoken there, as well as the Alsace-Lorraine region of France. Is German spoken there. So let's begin with Germany, or Deutschland. Also, Deutschland is how we say Germany in German. It is in Central Europe. The capital is Berlin. There's over 83 million people living in Germany. The geography has diverse landscapes similar to the United States. You have the Bavarian Alps in the south, the Rhine River on the western side of the country bordering France, which is near where I actually lived in Karlsruhe, Germany for 1 year. And then the North Sea at the coast, which borders Denmark. And you have the port of Hamburg at the North Sea in northern Germany. Major cities are Berlin, Munich, and Hamburg. Hamburg also being the city where the hamburger was invented. And then Germany borders France, Belgium, Netherlands, Denmark, Poland, the Czech Republic, Austria, and Switzerland. Austria, centrally located in Europe as well, it borders Germany. The flag is red and white. And the countries bordering Austria are Germany, Czech Republic, Slovakia, Hungary, Slovenia, Italy, and Switzerland. The capital is Vienna, also the birthplace of Mozart, and the population is about 9 million. The Alpine region, which means the Austrian Alps, the mountain range, covers about 62% of the country. So it's also a very beautiful, picturesque country. Major cities are Vienna, Graz, Linz, Salzburg, and Innsbruck. Okay, so Salzburg is the birthplace of Mozart. This castle is called Schönbrunn. I was actually visited this castle with my mother in 2006. Switzerland. Switzerland is a neutral country in the middle of Europe, which means when it came to World War One and World War Two, they said we're staying out of it. The capital is Bern. Bern is in the German speaking part of Switzerland. So Switzerland is divided into four different sections where they speak German, French, Italian, and a language called Rhето-Romansch, which is spoken by very few people nowadays. There's about 8.5 million people in Switzerland, so you can compare that to the 83 million people that live in Germany. So it's quite smaller. Geography are the alpine landscapes, which is the Swiss Alps or the Alp mountain range. There are beautiful lakes, as you can see here, Lake Zurich, and the Jura Mountains. Major cities are Zurich, Geneva, Basel, and Lausanne. And then, as I said, multiple languages are spoken in Switzerland. Liechtenstein is a tiny country I've been through on a tour bus. You could sneeze and you'd be through this country. Just kidding. So Switzerland and Austria border Liechtenstein. The capital is Vaduz. Population is only 38,000. Okay, so compare that number to the millions of Switzerland and Germany and Austria. There is mountainous terrain and alpine landscapes as well in Liechtenstein, as you can see the mountains. And major cities are the capital Vaduz and Schaan. So we saw this capital up on the hill when we were in Liechtenstein. Luxembourg is a landlocked country in Western Europe. Right here, there's France, Germany. The capital is Luxembourg City. There's over 600,000 people, so it's also quite small. Geography is rolling hills, forests, and the Ardennes Mountains. Major cities are Luxembourg City and Aix-sur-Alzette. French and German are both spoken in Luxembourg. South Tyrol is in Italy. So up here, this is Italy here, you know it by the boot in the south. And here's the region where they still speak German today. So there is a picture of one of the villages in South Tyrol, a beautiful lake there in that region. You have the Swiss Alps, and it is northern Italy, borders Austria and Switzerland. They also have Alpine region, which are the Alps mountain range with picturesque landscapes. German is the official language in South Tyrol, and then major cities are Bolzano, Merano, and Brixen. And then we have the Alsace-Lorraine region of France, which is up here in the northeast corner of France, bordering Germany, Belgium, Switzerland, and it is in eastern France. The geography are diverse landscapes with vineyards along that Rhine region we talk about, the Rhine River, forests, and the Vosges Mountains. And then German is spoken in some areas still of Alsace-Lorraine. And major cities are Strasbourg, Metz, and Mulhouse. Strasbourg, so sort of around this region, is close to where I lived in Karlsruhe, Germany, over here. So my friends and I took a train to Strasbourg, France, so that we could go visit some of France. All right, and so those are some of the regions of Germany. I'm sorry, German-speaking countries and different principalities and regions of other countries such as France and Italy where German's still spoken. And we'll do some cultural and historical projects with German-speaking countries. So think about which one you might like to investigate or look further into for upcoming projects. Thank you for listening.